It's important to make sure that your guest understands the application process and how to care for their extensions. Be sure to go over timing of the application so both of you know how much time to block out for their appointment. You can locate this helpful information in the Hair Talk Application Reference Guide and the Maintenance Guide. Has your guest ever used hair extensions? Guests who have had extensions or long hair are accustomed to handling their hair and usually have no problems maintaining their extensions. Guests who have not worn extensions in the past require a bit more information and assistance in the maintenance and upkeep of their new extensions. What is your guest's goal for their extensions? It's important that you understand your guest's goal for their hair in order to determine how much product you will need. This can include volume, length, color effects, and haircut correction. When was your guest's last chemical service, such as perm, relaxer, keratin, or color? Chemical services should be performed at least 24 to 48 hours prior to the Hair Talk application. How does your guest care for their hair? The adhesive used for Hair Talk extensions can break down if your guest uses products containing alcohol, oil, or ethanol. It is best if your guest uses the Hair Talk product line, which is formulated specifically for processed hair and extensions. Does your guest swim or work out often? Inform your guests that they can still do these things as long as they rinse their hair with fresh water immediately after swimming in chlorine, salt water, or sweating excessively. Is your guest taking any medications? Guests taking medications that cause hair loss may not be good candidates for hair extensions. You should never apply hair extensions on a guest that could possibly have an adverse reaction or a scalp that is not in good condition. 7. Discuss the flow of the appointment. Be sure to go over timing of the application so both you and your guest know how much time to allocate for the appointment. Also, discuss any cost, deposits, and all future appointments. Using your Hair Talk professional coloring and sample ring, assess your guest's hair to determine the color and band size for the extensions you will apply. Hair Talk has over 40 colors, which can create more than 500 unique shades. It is very likely that your guests may need more than one shade, and that is very easy to achieve with Hair Talk's product offerings. In this case, we are using 4 different shades to perfectly match our model's existing hair. The next step is to determine the length and volume of hair needed based on the density and length of your guest's hair and their desired end result. There are 12 to 24 pieces in one pack depending on the band size. The average guest will require 2 to 5 packs of extensions to create length. Volume and color effects may be achieved in as little as 1 pack. For adding volume or color effects, you will decide on a case-by-case basis. For example, when you're applying a full head, guests with hair thick in density may need 40 complete extensions. If their hair is fine in density, they may only need 20 complete extensions. It is vital to assess exactly how much hair your guests will need to create a custom whole head solution that fits their lifestyle. Tip: use natural light for the most accurate color match.